Guys, I'm back at the house. That was my silver take for the day. It is awesome. That place, the place that I found, I guess it has to be just an old silver deposit area that was never mined. I am finding just nugget after nugget after nugget, and I'm finding them all up on this one hillside. If I stroll too far away from that area, though, I'm not really seeing it. It's really isolated to maybe say about 100 yard spread in either directions, going up the mountain, also from side to side. Outside that boundary, pretty much nothing that I've been able to find at the moment. But I still have a lot of area inside, that marker that I haven't explored yet. So I'm going to continue to go up there every weekend, anytime that I can, and just keep grabbing as much as I can. A couple of these were significantly. That one has like some kind of. Dark crystal, or I don't know what that is. I'll find out when I start getting it polished up. But a couple of these were really, really deep. I mean, I'm surprised my detector picked them up. I have a couple of these were about. I got one about 1.5 feet deep. I got one. Shoot, man, I was up past my elbow pulling that out. It was this one, which is surprisingly heavy. I mean, that, and it's got to be due to whatever that shiny black stuff is in there with it. Haven't come across it before, so we'll find out. I get started getting some of these polished up. I think I'm going to start with this one just because I'm really curious on what that shiny black material is in there. That is really cool. I haven't seen that before. Hopefully it's something else worth some money. That would be great. I mean, it's really got some weight for a silver nugget. It's really got some weight on there. Not, compared to these other ones that are really light, because of, silver's a light metal. But I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna start on this one, and I'll give you guys a little update as we go, so hang tight. Alright, little update here. I've been working on these for a while, and this one, very unique. It's being held together just by a little tiny place right here. So this is actually, kind of loose. It could break off. But man, that's a cool looking piece. Another nice nugget. It's kind of hard to get all the dirt and other sediment, whatever that is, in those tiny little cracks. It's kind of hard to completely get all that stuff out. I'm just kind of doing the best I can without damaging or breaking off any parts of it. This one was really hard to get in here. It's kind of, see, look at that, it's really loose. But yeah, that's a really nice nugget right there. So I got those ones done. It's pretty cool. Those ones are done. I got these ones left. That one's going to be hard to clean too. And this one I got to be real careful because I want to see what that is. I don't know if that's just like broken glass, or if that's some kind of other material there. But let me start working on these and I'll follow up. Alright guys, I got 2 pieces left to clean. This is taking forever, but it's worth it. Those were the 3. This one I just cleaned out. This is the one that had that black shiny stuff in there. At first I was thinking maybe it's glass, but I know it's not glass because look at it. It's actually twisted on itself. So whatever it is, it actually developed with the silver. Very intriguing. So that's a pretty nice piece. So, pretty excited about that. Let me get started on these 2 and I'll follow up. Guys, I'm all done cleaning. Some of these, man, they were really hard to get down in there. And get those cleaned. There's a lot of dirt and sediment and ore or whatever that is still on there, so some of those were kind of hard. I took a little metal pick and kind of scraped out a little bit of the best I could. This little piece actually broke off of one of these when I was cleaning it. Very cool. Really good pieces. By far still the coolest piece with whatever that mystery glass, whatever it is inside there that formed with it. You could tell it formed with it the way it's all twisted. Looks like there was a bigger piece of it coming through here because of how it's laying like that. So that's it. I'm going to take it in and let's put it with the rest, put it under the bright light, and maybe hit some of it with the magnifying glass, and we'll see what it looks like. So hang tight. Hey guys, this is finished product. These ones are still kind of dirty. It's really hard to get in there. I'm using this. It's got the hook on that side and no point on that side, so I've been kind of getting in there and scraping some of that stuff out, but try not to scratch the metal too much. Yeah, there it is. It was a good take for the day. Little nugget. Again, this one broke off of one of those other pieces, but still pretty cool. This one is just very intriguing. Whatever that material is that's in there, it developed with the silver. You can tell with how the silver is channeled for it, and how it's all twisted and wrapped within itself. It's not glass, so it's very cool. I'm gonna have that checked out. We got that piece. It's crazy how it's just like kind of rolled on itself like that. I was doing some research on silver, and because it's the highest conductor of electricity and transfers heat, they have an ice cube test. It was pretty cool, and I used some of my other pieces, which I have over here, which I've actually got polished up real nice. These were from my other video, those two, and then these are new pieces as well. That one's just like super thin. Very cool. So So there's my little silver collection that I got going on. All really nice nuggets and really good pieces. You know, you can kind of tell these ones are just a pain in the ass to clean, with all the little grooves and everything they got going on in there. But I'm gonna keep working on them and until I can get them nice and polished up like these ones. These took me really long time to get looking nice and shiny and clean like that. Yeah, so there's the take. I'm gonna grab an ice cube and just do this on film, just so people that haven't ever seen that before. It's pretty cool. It's said that if you take, I'm gonna do it with 2 ice cubes. I'm gonna leave both on the same plate, one just sitting in room temperature, and then the other one I'm actually going to place a piece of silver on. And as soon as you put a piece of pure silver on an ice cube, it begins to melt immediately. You'll see the silver starting to move down in the ice cube gets stuck on there. It's pretty cool. I did it last night after seeing that, and thought I'd do it myself, and man, it was a trip. So there's the silver. I'm gonna get these cleaned up a little better. But yeah, I mean, I'm on a rock. I'm gonna keep going out. Got that nice secluded area. Nobody knows what I'm pulling out there, and I'm gonna keep it that way and see how much of this stuff I can get. So far, it's just, my mind's just blown. I just can't believe I've been finding this much. So we'll see what happens. I'll get back with an ice cube in just a minute.